Do not listen while driving or operating heavy machinery. Welcome to this sacred hypnotic practice beneath the full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces. Tonight, the moon transforms from silver to deep crimson, what we call a blood moon, as Earth's shadow reveals hidden truths and creates space for new beginnings. This is your invitation to release what's been keeping you stuck and step into the life your soul has been calling you toward. Let's begin. By eclipse light and shadow's grace, I call you to this sacred space where shadows teach and moonlight heals, and who you're meant to be reveals. Go ahead and get comfortable. That's right. Put your hands flat over your heart center. And now we're going to take 3 deep healing breaths together. Take a nice deep breath in, drawing in the mystical energy of this eclipse. Exhale slowly, releasing whatever you've been carrying that feels heavy. Let's do it again. Take a deep healing breath in, breathing in transformation, and then slowly release, letting go of what no longer serves. One more time, take a deep healing breath in, and this time on the exhale, allow your eyes to close all the way down now, letting it all go. Allow your hands to drop down and rest comfortably on your lap or by your sides. That's right. Continue to breathe deeply at your own pace, breathing deeply, relaxing completely. I invite you now to imagine yourself standing at the beginning of a long hallway. You've been walking down this hallway for what feels like forever. Sometimes feeling like you're making progress, other times feeling stuck in the same place. You may notice the walls are soft and dimly lit, and stretching out before you, this hallway seems to go on and on. But there at the very end, you notice a warm crimson glow. It's the blood moon eclipse shining like a doorway of transformation. As you begin walking forward, you might notice doors on either side of this hallway. Some doors are slightly ajar, others firmly closed. Each door has something written on it, and as you look closer, you realize these doors represent the things that have been keeping you from moving forward. You may see a door labeled with an old habit that no longer serves you. Perhaps another marked with a limiting belief about yourself. Maybe one that says, "I need to please people," or "I'm not good enough." Another one might say, "I need to control everything." I wonder if you can feel how these doors have been calling to you, tempting you to stop, to open them, to get pulled back into old patterns that keep you walking in circles instead of moving toward your dreams. But tonight, under this powerful eclipse, I invite you to ask your intuition, what is the one thing that's been keeping you from moving forward? What's written on the door that you've been opening again and again? The one that pulls you away from your path. Trust the first thing that comes to mind. Your higher self knows exactly what needs to be released at this time. By blood moon light, so deep and true, I see the door that's holding you. With love I close what served before and walk in peace towards something more. As you continue down this hallway, I wonder if you can notice that particular door beginning to fade, becoming less bright, less tempting. You may feel yourself walking past it with more ease now, your attention focused on that beautiful crimson light ahead. You might notice how the eclipse light grows stronger and starts to sparkle with each step you take away from that old door. The moon's transformation from silver to deep red mirrors your own journey from who you were to who you're becoming. And as you move down this hallway, notice how much lighter you feel, how much more space you have now. You are making room for something beautiful to enter your life. Sometimes it feels like we're walking through an endless tunnel of challenges, doesn't it? But this blood moon is drawing you toward the light. It's always darkest before the dawn, and you're so much closer to your breakthrough than you realize. Each step you take past those old doors, each moment you choose not to open them, you're choosing your transformation. You're choosing to trust that endings are just new beginnings in disguise. As you get closer to that crimson doorway of the eclipse, you may notice how the light grows warmer, more welcoming. Take your time. There's no rush. When you feel ready, I invite you to step through this threshold now. Feel yourself moving into the life your soul has been calling you toward. In the days ahead, when that old door tries to call your attention, you may find yourself simply walking past it. The more you practice walking toward your light, the easier it becomes to leave the shadows behind. You might notice opportunities appearing that were blocked before, relationships improving, new ideas flowing because you've made room for them by releasing what was in the way. By eclipse shadow, by moonlight red, I release the patterns that kept me misled. What served before now fades away. I walk in the light of a brand new day. In just a moment, I'll begin to count you back from 5 to 1. With each number, you'll return, carrying all the transformation you just experienced, knowing you can walk past those old doors anytime you choose. 5. Feel the eclipse energy integrating into every cell of your being. 4. Bringing back your new sense of freedom and lightness. 3. Remembering your power to choose the light over the familiar shadows. 2. Feeling refreshed and renewed. And 1. Open your eyes, fully present, walking your path with clarity and purpose. Welcome back. Take a moment to notice how you feel. If you'd like to continue this journey with me through each lunar phase, gently tap the subscribe button below. Thank you for sharing this sacred eclipse moment with me. Until we meet again under the next moon.